right, Victoria. Match 1 in this series was maybe the most surprising match of the entire first round. Here we go, match 2. Abby Nette with a 1-match lead over Jacarra Winchester, the 2019 world champion.
Let's see what happens here. Sometimes you got to get the first one out of the way, and you start to wrestle a little bit differently in your second match of a tournament or a series like this.
Abby Nette was just locked in from start to finish in match 1. We'll see if she can keep that up. It was 2 double legs and 1 followed by a leg lace that were the difference maker. She really shot right through Jacarra's face.
She really did, and Jacarra's going to have to make sure she doesn't get caught flat-footed again and really use her motion. She has excellent motion and continuing to use that the whole match through.
We talked about it in match 1, but Jacarra with so many different ways to score, we just didn't see her get to those in match 1, and that'll be the key for her, is find her way to those offensive attacks. There's one right there, shot attempt. Nette, though, on the re-attack, locked on a single. Winchester shin whizzer on the edge. Nette trying to elevate this. She has to let go of the lock. And Winchester looks to trip. Nette going to get the takedown on the edge. Persistent finish there from Abby Nette after the re-attack.
And off Jacarra's attack. So Jacarra's really going to have to work to get to her feet on her attacks and continue driving all the way through Nette.
Nette just continues to stalk Winchester moving forward. Two-on-one. Winchester trying to pull that head down, and when I see Jacarra pull that head down, I'm on the lookout for that trip.
Makes me think inside trip as well.
Shot Nette, yeah. Winchester trying to collect those ankles, and Nette in really good position here. She's got that leg extended.
Wow. Great defense from Jacarra here. Still wrestling through this position.
Winchester locking on that leg, and Nette still has Jacarra's leg extended.
Nearly in a split to do it, and Jacarra comes out. Oh, thought that was our whistle.
I did too. There's other mat. They're still letting them wrestle, and Nette, if she can pressure in, she may get an exposure or a takedown, and she's close to it. There's the 2. Abby Nette takes a 4-0 lead, and she's got a gut wrench. Winchester reaching back, hooks the leg. Nette not able to work for a turn with the leg trapped, and gonna come back up to their feet. 4-0 the lead for Nette.
Again, I'd like to see Jacarra use some of her feints just like that. Her motion, her snaps, start opening up Abby Nette.
Nette with a 2-on-1. Clear the ties, and a little finger fight here. Winchester taking a little ground here late in the first, and she's gonna, did she get a step out? She did. Great. 7 seconds left in the first.
Great forward pressure from Jacarra. And I think she's best when she's pressuring.
She's had a hard time pressuring throughout this series, and she may have just figured something out right at the end of the period.
Definitely. Abby Nette is a difficult person to pressure against because she is in your face, heads right up against your forehead, and she's hard to push back. Usually she's the person pressuring and pushing you across the mat.
She has such a compact, low stance. It seems, if you're wrestling from space, hard to move her around, and easy for her to kind of get right where she wants to be.
And trying to move an ox. See Jacarra getting some deep breaths in. 3 minutes to get to the third match of the series.
Yeah, Jacarra definitely collecting herself, getting ready for one more period, and Nette a couple steps forward right away. I've gotten used to seeing that in this series. Nice fake. Attention for the fingers, and there was a lot of finger fighting happening in that first period.
And we saw one call earlier, right, where they gave the caution point.
Yeah, we did. Was it 55? And now Winchester taking a lot of ground. Nette with fakes. Nette takes a shot. Not a great one, though. Winchester, big sprawl. But Nette may look for nice adjustment there defensively from Winchester. Can she elevate and work for the turn? She's close. Nette gonna come on top.
Very close to that crotch lift, but Nette finds a way.
Nette looking for that gut wrench. Wasn't able to get it. 6-1 the lead now for Abby Nette. And man, I thought that was a position Jacarra was going to win.
Agree. This is a different series turning out to be than I thought it was going to be from their previous match history.
Another big breath from Jacarra. 2:15 to go. Jacarra punches that underhook. Snap, drag, she's around behind, and big! Nette slaps the mat, frustrated, but can't help but smile because I think she's probably been in that position before. Winchester, you've mentioned it all along, she's got big offense.
She does, yep. And we've seen this from Kayla, you know, the veteran, just finding a way to get it done. These women know how to win.
And that time it was Jacarra using Nette's forward pressure against her a little bit.
Exactly, and the exact opposite situation from when they wrestled in the U.S. Open. Nette forward her in the same spot on the mat from that position.
Shot, Nette, Winchester trying to sprawl, keep those hips heavy. She's got the hips away. Can she turn this into her own points? And Winchester, good angle. Now cradle locked. And she's going to try to, oh, they're off the mat. I thought she might try to pin her there. But Winchester does take the lead 7-6.
The edge is kind of funny because folk style, there is no push out, right? So
yeah.
it encourages points being scored on the feet, but then it'll stop points being scored on the ground.
Yeah, from this side of the mat, it was a little hard to tell how far out of bounds they were. Winchester has really turned the tides here, taking all the ground in the second period.
Front headlock from Nette.
Hard snap. Winchester to the leg. Cuts across double. Jacarra Winchester steps across the hips, and that's another takedown.
See if she'll get any parterre points here.
Haven't called the takedown yet. I guess Nette was able to reach back and grab that leg in time. And there's the two.
Beautiful elbow pass from being underneath a front headlock. That's my favorite defense, just to run the elbow and then find my way out from there.
Certainly worked for Jacarra Winchester now. 27 seconds and a 3-point lead. Nette wants to get it done here, but Winchester wants to take it to a decisive match 3. Shot, Nette, Winchester defending, and Nette gonna pick her up, get the 1-point step out. 9-7.
Intelligent edge wrestling from Nette to get Jacarra up from the grounded position to score that point.
Yeah, it's one thing to be intelligent enough to know what to do there. It's another to be strong enough to pull it off. Man, she is strong.
Yes, it's close to another one there.
Good job from Winchester to circle in. Nette had to try something. Winchester going to get 2 more. 11-7. Oh, they call it a slip. 9-7, the final score. Jacarra Winchester forces match 3. We knew we could get some matches going the other way, and we've got 2 already out of the first 3 going to a decisive match 3.
I love it. What warriors. That is so difficult to dig deep. Not only, you know, have you lost match 1, but you're losing match 2, and you know it's do or die. You have to get it done here, and Jacarra got it done.
Absolutely, and you can see the body language of Nette. She looks pretty frustrated, and that's, you know, that can be hard to overcome as well.
Agree, and from my perspective,